Why? What's wrong with me?
No, nothing. So this video is super cool. We installed something that no other 370Z has, and you guys are gonna absolutely love it. Make sure you watch it all the way through. Leave a big thumbs up on this video and enjoy because it's insane. What do you think about it? I sent Alex a picture. Do you like it?
I like it. Pretty cool. At nighttime it's better.
Yeah, at nighttime it looks pretty sick. Go ahead and watch. Well, you're already watching the video, but actually, yeah, let's continue watching the video. And once this beauty of a cluster is on the car, it's game over. Oh, dude, that is so sick.
Oh my gosh.
Hello there. Dude, look at the sky, bro. Look how much this is glistening in the sun. Oh my gosh. Is this even real? Look at that. That's insane. I've been waiting for a bit. This is gonna be an exciting video. You guys love the interior series on the 370Z? Well, this video is gonna be an exciting one. Yo, I caught Akira suntanning again.
Oh, I couldn't do.
What are you doing, suntanning? Here's the deal. Oh wait, hold on, please. Camera, don't fall, don't fall. In this box, there's something that no other 370Z in the world has on the car, or in the car. Well, I probably should not have done that. That's freaking insane. As I was saying, you guys love the interior series. This is an interior part. No other 370Z in the world has it. Let's get it. And think about you all the time. Oh, son, dude, I hate being wet. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Easy. Oh, find a seam. Oh, that was not it. And smooth. Here we go. Dude, I get so weird when I'm excited. It's ridiculous. The sun is actually just killing my face. I don't know what to say right now. Look at the size of this tripod, right? The camera was up here, it fell down, and it's still recording. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my, can you guys guess what this is? The title probably says it, but right now, just comment down below. What is this? You know, is it another carbon fiber part? Is it a care package? Or is it a little baby? Maybe just a little baby. I am actually excited for this, but then we gotta talk about something else that has to do with this, but oh man, you guys can already see from the title and what this is. It is a gauge cluster for the 370Z. Now before you skip through the video, just listen up. This is the world's first custom gauge cluster from ADDW1 for the Nissan 370Z. Oh, that's fire. That's so fire. Hold on, hold on. Yes, that probably looked beautiful, but yo, once this is on the car, dude, I don't even want to hold the camera and hold this at the same time. Hold up. Once this beauty of a cluster is on the car, it's game over. All the lights light up. It's gonna be insane, so stay to the end of the video because it's gonna be beautiful. But okay, so I just want to talk about why I have a whole new gauge cluster instead of like the add-ons that are for the cluster. A couple months ago, or maybe even a year, I messaged ADDW1 because my buddy put the sickest clusters on his 350Z, and I was like, yo, do you guys make the same clusters for the 370Z? They didn't, but they said they were working on it. So I was like, dang, okay, I'll just wait, and never thought much of it. And then recently they hit me up saying they're ready. They are indeed. If you guys don't already know who ADDW1 is, they made the catch cans for the 370Z, and they've always been super supportive with my channel, and their quality of product is always great. But why do I have another cluster? Like, what? I'm gonna put the link in the description to that right there, but it does not come with an extra cluster. The reason why they actually went out of their way to send me an extra cluster is because, as you guys know, my interior for the 370Z is red and black. These... Chris always texts me. And these clusters are blue, and I was like, you know, Brittany's my baby. I don't want to put just little parts out. Even though I love this, the fact that it's blue, it does not go... I feel like it's not gonna match with my interior. Like, I really wanted to see what it looked like with a blue cluster, but I didn't want them to send me out something and I'm not gonna use it. So they were kind enough. Check this out. They got a cluster for me. They put the ADDW1 cluster add-ons, I guess you could say, on the cluster, and they shipped it out for me. So in case I put the cluster they sent me out and I don't like it, I can just take it off and put my OEM cluster on. And if I do end up liking it, just leave it on. So just, companies never really do that. You either take the item or you don't, that's it. But the fact that they did that for me, it means so much right now, guys. Go, link in the description, check these out. But enough talking, thank you so much, ADDW1. Let's get with the install, yes sir. Okay, so first we gotta take the OEM cluster off. But actually before that, just so you guys can get a good comparison, let's go back to me driving with the OEM cluster at night, nightish kind of. So when you're driving a 370Z, the cluster, honestly, it's nothing crazy. It is very similar to the 350Z cluster. A little more modern. Also, something really cool about it, the cluster moves with the steering wheel. So that's something really cool. All the little numbers, the RPM line, the needle, everything is red. It also tells you in the middle what gear you're in, and if you're on sport mode, or if you take it off like I just did. And 1000%, my favorite part about this cluster is how it shows the RPMs in the middle and the miles per hour off to the side. I love that setup. The car wants you to focus on the RPMs and listening to your engine rather than miles per hour. And if a cop pulls you over and says, you're going 50 over the speed limit, you can just tell him my Z said I was at 3,000 RPMs. I had no idea, officer. So it should be pretty simple install, at least for me, because I just gotta switch out the cluster and put the new one back in. But for you guys, I know I'm not gonna be able to show you like how to put the add-on onto the cluster, but I love these add-ons so much that I was like, please send me out one for the G35. The baby of the channel, and guess what? It's coming for the G35. It's coming for the G35, my guy. So on that video, I should show you how to do it, but let's get right into it. Sheesh, kind of nervous. I have never done anything like this on the Z. Never taken out the cluster, never taken out the dash, never changed this, never done anything this extensive, but okay, it should be pretty simple. First thing we're gonna do, where are the keys? I have the keys. Did I not bring the, bro, why did I leave the keys outside? I knew I needed the keys. Girl, what's up, girl? You single? It's good, girl. You single? Oh my goodness, look at all this. Oh my. Oh gosh. Because there's like little pins back here. Oh, look, right here. We gotta take out these pin right here. There we go. Got one out. Let's get a Phillips head. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make sure you got something. Ow. The bottom shroud, which is this whole thing right here. Music in the background. I love it. This is attached to the OBD2. There we go. There you go. There's a bolt literally right next to the lever to move the steering wheel column. So yeah, keep that in mind. Don't be like me. Okay, I took off the bottom piece. It comes out like just down. You gotta start wiggling it, playing with it. That's how I was able to do it. Now we gotta get these two 10 mils on this side and the same two 10 mils on this side. Cluster should come out. Ow. There we go. Alright. There's two connectors back here. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. But another thing is, if you guys did not already notice, there's no glass covering on this one. That's so you guys can actually like see better how it looks like. So we're gonna leave the glass covering off of this one. I could easily transfer from this side to this side, but we're gonna go ahead and leave it off. Although I already know it's gonna look amazing and insane at night. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna leave it on until this video goes up. And I need you guys to let me know right now, should I leave it on or should I take it off? Well, after you see it on the car. Does it throw off the interior since it's like red and black and then the clusters are blue? Let me know. One thing I did notice, if you don't like the silverish look of this one's actually a little dark, like grayish, same as this. No, it looks great. They did a phenomenal job. So once you put everything inside the cluster, you're gonna have 4 total little connectors. So you gotta have 2 on this side and then 2 on this side. So along with the 4 connectors, dude, my neighbor's just screaming right now, bro. They're also gonna go ahead and send you out a power converter, which is like this little device right here. It comes with 4 connectors as well, which are gonna go here. And then the other thing that might be a little complicated, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. You gotta find a ground for this wire, and you gotta find a power. Which I definitely recommend you guys go somewhere and pick yourself up some wires. I think any wire, this was like an 18 gauge, should work perfectly. Just in case we need to extend, which the power we are gonna need to extend it. Power has to go to the fuse box, which is all the way down here. So you are gonna need to extend wire. My neighbor's just screaming. Gotta extend it. But guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you, bro. Logic is there's 4 wires coming out of this connector. There's 4 wires coming out of this one, so those 2 match. And then honestly, the rest, I have absolutely no idea. Like, there's no idea, and then there's no idea. I'm at no idea how to even know what goes where. The booty. We need the booty. I also got these little tubes. They shrink with heat, so we're gonna cut it like that. And this is hard. Now the trick is we gotta hold it. The funny thing about my life is that I really dislike cables, and I say I'm never gonna do it again after the G, and here we are. But like I showed you guys, positive that goes into the fuse box, to the butt connector, to the extended cable. Make sure you cut it up long enough to where you don't have to cut it again because you cut it too short. Now we're gonna put this little shrink thing, which is basically gonna shrink everything down, make it look nice, heat it up with a heat gun, then we should be good on this side.
But it can't just be around one person, or you're not in a good organization. So it's a good point, man.
So for the negative, we're gonna use this so it clamps down correctly. It's basically the same thing as a butt connector. We're just gonna, yeah. First, we gotta figure something out though. Things first, is this bolt that we are gonna use even fit through here? And second of all, is it even a smart idea putting it here? Which I think it is, but let's double check. 12 mil up here, let's see if it fits. Truth. Oh my gosh, it fits perfectly. You guys can't even see anything. Dude, let's go! That is actually such good news. So we can just leave the ground up there. Yes. To a new conclusion, we're not gonna cut any wires yet. I wanna be sure that ground actually works. If that ground doesn't work, I have another one which is right next to the clutch pedal. That's why I cut it so long. But if that one works, we're just gonna leave it up there. We'll see though. Now we gotta go ahead and figure out what goes where because I have no idea. We're gonna start connecting whatever. Some DIY sketchy stuff. Just to see if it works though. Alright, we're gonna wrap it around. Sorry. Oh! Dude, why is it always wipers with me? Looks so sick. Okay, so what can be wrong? So I'm thinking we start disconnecting and reconnecting some cables. These ones down here that I didn't do, and then if that doesn't work, then we just gotta get a different ground and try again. Remember a couple seconds ago when I said I was gonna be surprised if it worked and they turned on the car and it didn't work? It actually worked, check this out. Oh, bro, are you guys ready for this? Check this out. Here's why I thought it didn't work, because when I turn the car on, there's like a little wheel right here, right? Where it turns on and off the light. Check this out. It was like this, I was like, huh, it works, but it doesn't look like it works. Since this cluster isn't mine, okay, since this cluster isn't mine, right now my car has 25,000 miles. Let's go. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. That's actually funny. Everything worked. You can use the ground up here so you don't have to extend the negative cable. And then for the fuse, you guys saw me, I wrapped it around the mirror/audio. Shit. Oh, dude, that is so sick. Oh my gosh. Yo, that is so sick. I gotta control myself. Dude, that is so freaking look at this POV now. Wow, this is like the little box that controls everything. There's 2 modes. I think this is the 3D mode, but then you switch it down and see how the lights change, and then you switch it up and they go back to that. This is my favorite mode. This one's kind of this one's litty, and then there's like the little wheel where you put it down and it turns off, and then you put it. Bro, this is amazing, and it actually comes 3 amps, so you can actually tape it like right here if you want. This is insane. This is changing the 370Z game. Wow. I am so thankful and blessed that I have the first ever. Oh my god. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the lights. Look at the lights. The lights right there. Not over right here. Look. Do you want some music? Hey, I'm gonna tuck all this, put it back to OEM-ish, because I mean this has to come off if I keep it or if I don't keep it. So, with that being said, I'll catch you guys when it's actually on the car. Yes, sir. Time to make my neighbors go shh.
Let's do this, leave it!
Oh, now it's working, but yo, this thing looks incredible at night. Oh my gosh. Oh, the only thing that sucks is that right now it says I'm going 70 miles per hour. That's obviously not true or real. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Need for a Speed or... Yo, relax. Why are you just standing there? I feel like I'm playing Need for a Speed or something, bro. Yo, I think that flame was so big that I saw the reflection off of my wing. Oh my, I've never seen that before. What the heck? The cluster also gives you flames, guys. It is honestly kind of up to you guys if I keep this on the car or I don't. As you guys know, I mean, my interior, yo, look at this carbon. Oh my gosh. Let me show you guys because this looks incredible. Look at this. My God. Go ahead, leave it on for like maybe a week, and then after the week, see what you guys think, see how I feel about it, and the decision will be made. It's so good, dude. You don't see this, bro, and I've been always wanting this. 100% gonna message them tonight about this, but oh my, overall, yo, big thank you to ADDW1. If you want to buy this for your Z, link down below, or just go buy it and just tell them how awesome it is because this thing is insane. I don't get anything from you buying it. I'm just showing you guys how sick this is. Alright, gotta be careful we don't go over the little... That if you go over one of those things at the gas stations where they put the gas through, that's on the ground, GG, that's it. Game over. Honestly, for the price, this is one of the coolest things you could do to your Z. Hands down, one of the best things for the interior. Honestly, other than the seats, this is my favorite thing I've done to the interior of this car. 100%. Okay, it's currently the next day. They got back to me. They told me how I can fix a little problem with the needle not being in the right miles per hour. They sent me a video showing me how to, like a step-by-step how to, and look how scientific this is. So we're not gonna turn on the car yet, but we're gonna go ahead and put it in on position. So it's actually very, very difficult. Yeah, that's how it's done. With that being said though, I'm gonna leave you guys, this car's too loud. I'm gonna leave you guys off with this view. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Leave a big thumbs up, please. Subscribe. That was a dog. What is happening right now? There's birds on the road over there. As always, peace out and hasta luego. I love you guys so much. That was a weird outro. Leave a like.